Hey folks, welcome to Raid the Market. Here at the end of the day, having had an interesting day. So, as you can see, I've taken a lot of trades today. I'm trying to work on my 2-minute strategy just because my current strategy, my 5-minute strategy, is firmly right now fixed in the break-even sort of level, I guess. It's not making any profits, and then when I make stupid mistakes, which I do sometimes, like on Friday, where I didn't put a stop and just walked away. When I make mistakes like that and just stuff like making the wrong trades and poor execution, blah, blah, blah. When I make a lot of mistakes, it becomes worse than break even. So right now I need to work on developing a strategy that is actually profitable. I think this strategy could become profitable. I really do. I really do think it could become profitable, but it's just not there yet. It doesn't give me an edge right now. Like I said, I do think it will, but it might need a bit more time. But it might also need a change where I look for lower targets, which is something I've discussed before. So I'm not going to go into it, but I've been thinking about taking 50 ticks rather than a 1-to-1 for my trading. So if I risk, say, 100 ticks, I would just have a fixed target of 50 ticks, regardless of what I risked. So that's something I'm thinking of. But at this moment in time, I don't really have a lot of drawdown on this account, so I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just working on my execution, just working on taking the right trades, and working on developing a 2-minute strategy, which is what a lot of this mess is. I'm not very good at the 2-minute strategy. You can see, so this account was dedicated solely to the 2-minute strategy, and it was down $635. So not good on it, but it's completely new to me, or at least it's new to me, like actually developing a strategy on it rather than just flinging trades. I've been on the 2-minute before, but it's been a lot more chaotic than what I'm trying to do now. I'm just trying to build a strategy that's simple and uses moving averages, just to catch trends, but I still have tendencies to look for reversals where there isn't one and stuff like that, so just working on it. But regardless of that, let's just go into the 5-minute trades that I took today, because that's right now the most important part of my strategy. So came in at the London session, we had this bearish for value gap, double bearish for value gap, and we came into it and rejected from it. So I took an entry here with a stop at 100 ticks at this candle high, and it was going great, and then boom, just reversed on me. I think it was around 5 ticks away from my take profit, maybe a little bit more, 7, 8. But yeah, just another one of those instances where it almost hits my take profit, but then just reverses on me and stops me out. So again, this might be one of those instances that suggests that I should take a lower take profit, but we'll ignore that from now. I took that trade, almost hit my take profit, and then came back up. And then in New York session, I took a sell at this level. So we had this double top, which is where VWAP was sitting. So we came into VWAP, double top there. I took some 2-minute trades, ignore those. But then we pushed down and we closed below this level, which is the 9 o'clock price, I think it is. Sorry. So I took an entry there, that breakout level or breakdown level, with a stop at this high, this candle high, and just rode it for 53 ticks down. But obviously I caught the right move and it just pushed down way below there. But that's fine. I don't really care about missing trades or missing huge portions of trades. As long as I caught the right move, my execution was right, then I'm fine with that. And then my last trade of the day is something that I'm actually really happy with. So we had price coming up to this level on between lunch. So it was the lunch range is from here to here, and we formed this inverted fair value gap here with this candle. This candle didn't actually form it, but this candle did. But I ignored it because I think candles which invert fair value gaps with a huge bottom wick like that, I don't consider those valid. We'd need another close below it to consider that IFVG trade valid. So I ignored that. I was really happy to ignore it because price just pumped up and would have hit my stop if I had taken that move. So really happy with my patience in that move. And then price was just doing nothing for a while, and then eventually it came back to VWAP and pushed out of it. So I took an entry similar to my New York session trade. I took the breakout trade. So once we closed above here again, so like for the second time with the nice candle, took an entry on the breakout level, stopped at this low, and just took it for a 1-to-1 of 73 ticks or 74 ticks, something like that. So really happy with my trading on the 5-minute day. Just really, I'm really happy with what I did on that strategy. I'm not going to go into the 2-minute strategy because it's not really important right now. It's just a mess. You can see my account where I'm just taking too many trades. I'm taking too many trades, and I keep trying to sell. When we're running up, I keep trying to sell the highs. Actually, I'll show you on the 2-minute because that makes more sense. So every time we pump up, I keep trying to sell for some reason, which is I don't know. It's just some habit of mine that I've developed where I'm firmly a counter trader right now. I've pushed away from that in my 5-minute trading, but in my 2-minute trading, I'm still new to actually building a system on the 2-minute and taking like good trades. So I still have that habit of just trying to sell every green candle or whatever, or just every time we come up high, I just try to sell it and then eventually get stopped out. So it's something that I have to work on. And right now I'm just also taking way too many trades. So I'm going to cut down on the number of trades, maybe go to 1 trade a day for now and just look for perfect trades. I think that would really help me with getting an idea of what sort of trades that I want on the lower time frames, and it would stop me from over trading as well. So yeah, that's all for me today. Fairly bad day, I guess you could say, but I'm happy on the 5-minute account because if you ignore the 2-minute trades I took on that account, it was a really positive day. I had 1 win, two wins, 1 loss, and even on the loss, it did come close to my take profit, so I did catch part of the move. And if I had a lower target, then it would have been good, but I didn't, and that's fine. I'm just happy with the decisions that I'm making now. It's starting to get a little bit better. I'm starting to see small improvements in my execution, but it still has a long way to go. But yeah, I think this is a fairly long video, I guess. So I'll end it here, and hope you all had a good day. Better than mine, at least. I think it'll be a fairly wild day tomorrow, so watch out, any of you that are trading tomorrow. It could be messy. So yeah. Anyway, I'll call it here, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.